Hi, I'm back and I have assembled my signatures and I started doing some sewing, and I just thought I'd kind of walk through my process on this one as to how I decide what I'm going to do, which I haven't decided yet, so that will be my thought process. So in each signature they're pretty similar. I have like one kind of a special different kind of paper. This one I have the brown wrapping paper, and then in each signature I have a messed up copy of just copy paper, and then I have a piece of the calendar, and I have an envelope, and then it's the same on the other side. Most of the copy papers I folded up to make a pocket, and then on this brown paper and in another signature it was a really big piece of paper, so I just left it really long so it can fold out like this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I thought it'd be fun to, be able to have something big in there. So the size. I have a journal that is this size that I really like the size of. So I have 4 signatures, and they each have 4 to 5 things in them. And so it won't be a very big journal, but I think I'll like this size. So first thing I'm going to do is, with this copy paper, I am going to sew these edges. So let's go to my sewing machine. Okay, so I decided to use green thread to match the book that I'm using that has green pages. So I am just going to sew in a zigzag stitch just all the way along this edge and enclose this pocket. So actually I'm going to sew on the back. I could use a different color of thread in the bobbin, so I could have white and green, but I did that and I didn't like the way that looked. I tried that here, and I didn't really like the way that looked. It didn't stand out enough. I want something really contrasting, so I'm just going to use green for both. So I'm just going to start at the bottom and sew all the way to the top in a zigzag. And then I'm going to leave my threads a little bit long so I can tie a knot. Then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm not going to worry about the middle because it will be stitched when I sew my signatures into my cover. Okay, so I guess I was not recording right then. So I'm using some white paint. I had watered it down a lot, but that was not covering anything. I wanted to cover these upside down numbers on the calendar. So I'm not going to completely cover it because I like the idea of the lines and the boxes. So if somebody would like to journal on it or whatever, then there's still some lines, but these are not glaringly upside down numbers. Okay, so I think I'm going to see what I'm going to set that aside to dry and see what that looks like. And I'm going to do it on all the calendar pages, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got all those painted, and while they dry, I think I'm going to try covering this picture up. And I'm thinking of using this envelope. Just going to cut it open and see about maybe gluing it on or sewing it and making it a pocket that opens on this side. I want this. Just cut it right along that fold there. Alright, so I have been cutting most everything with just my scissors because if you remember I said I was going to use this cutter. I cannot figure out where this lines up with. There's measurements and things on here, but the blade. I just cannot figure out where it's gonna go. So I've just been cutting everything with my scissors. It's just easier than me trying to figure out that cutter. I think I'll make it a top loading pocket. And I think I'll glue it. There, I like that much better. Let's see how that will look in the book. Okay, yes, much better. And then I can make a tag to go in there. All right, so now the other side. Let's see, do something different. I'm gonna ponder this and be right back. All right, so I have this grading chart that I think maybe I will use to cover this side. Go like this. I think I'll make this one a side loading pocket and just glue that once again. Oh dear. I put the glue on the wrong edges. We will not make this a pocket. It will just be glued straight down, which is fine. I'm gonna have plenty of pockets. Okay, here we go. There, I like that better. And it helps make the calendar be a little bit sturdier. Now let's put this back together. And let's see what else we want to do. So we've got that's pretty plain. I'll cover that signature. We've got the pocket here. Got this pocket here, so I want to make a tag. I think I'll do all the tags later. I think right now I'll just see what I want to add to the pages before I sew it together. Here is something like a tag again for both those pockets. And this I can leave plain, and then I've got this. I think is fine as is. That's probably fine as is. Make something to go in there. And something would be fun to be continuing across the top for this fold out. Let me think. I haven't picked my stamp yet. Maybe cute to stamp. I also have these. I kept the ring to my milk. Thought I could use it as a stamp, and this bottle cap I could use as a stamp. Wondering about maybe stamping just some circles across the top. And maybe seeing about making this part. Let's see. Well, as I say, I don't know why I'm so worried about what if I don't like it? What if I ruin it? It is just junk, and I have more. So let's see about how this will work. I think I should have chosen a juicier ink pad. This one doesn't seem to have very much ink on it. Oh, works better than I thought. There, I like that. Okay, so trying to think of what else I ought to do before I sew the signatures together. And I think I'll make a little embellishment cluster and just sew it on right here. So I have this idea. I have these cutoffs from my calendar. And so I thought I would make a little ruffle kind of a thing. That will be okay for now, and then I think I'd like to make an image from here. Maybe something little. I wonder how that would look. Oh, that looks maybe a little too little. Oh, that is so pretty, that tree. Let's see. This could be pretty cut out. It's on the other. Oh, that tree's on the other side. Boy, wait. What if I cut that out and glued like fussy cut around that, and then I could glue that onto the front. Oh, that would be pretty. Okay, let's do that. So let's see. It would look better like that on that half, but I like this half of the tree better. Oh, I can make that a belly band right there. Glue this down and make the trunk a belly band. That could look neat. Okay, let's do that. And maybe I could just cut a, why just this? Just cut a strip of some tulips go across the bottom there. I think that would look okay. So I'm going to leave the trunk free. Glue down the rest of the branches. All right, now I can, let's see how wide I can make this so I don't get a person in there. And I only need it that wide. Oops. I only need it to cover just a little bit of that. So probably 3/4 of an inch wide. Oh, I could fussy cut that too. If I fussy cut right along that line, oh, that would look good. I think that's what I'll do. So I don't want her clippers in there. Oh, that will look cute, and then that can glue that end down. Perfect. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So I will just glue this end of this tree down. Kind of leave a little bit of it, not that much. Okay, and then just glue this whole thing right down. Maybe I didn't cut my little piece of paper very straight here. Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, that is all decorated now. Okay, so that looks kind of plain. Maybe I'll pick my stamp and stamp something. Okay, so here are the stamps that I was thinking. I thought a butterfly could look pretty. And there's some stars, which I think I'd rather go with something more nature or inspired type state. So here's this, like a viney, leafy, flourish thing that could be good for side things. There's this, I think that's too big. I don't think I'll use that. And this bird is so cute. So I can't decide, would I get tired of seeing this bird? Or would a butterfly be better? And I also have these that have, I could use this doily, I could use these flowers. Okay, I don't think I'll use any of those, but ooh, I can't decide. I know. I'll stamp them all on something and see what I think. I'm so funny. I'm thinking I don't want to ruin any of my scraps. Okay, so this is brand new. I haven't used it. So we'll see how it stamps. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh my heavens, look how adorable that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, my table is very wobbly. I'll try to be less wiggly with that. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, but I like that bird better still. Okay, let's see about the butterfly. Oh, that bird wins. That bird is so cute. Okay. I am going to stamp that cute little bird right on the corner of this page. Okay. Not the best stamper, but we'll see how that goes. Ah, not bad, not bad. Oh, that looks cute. Okay. Alrighty. So I think I'll just leave this one as is and make a tag eventually. Same with this, and this one I'll make a tag. So I think that one I'm okay with till to do the tags and stuff. So I think that one I can just, I'm ready to sew into my book. So I'll set that one aside and work on the others. I won't go through all the process of all of them, but I will come back and show you what I did. Okay, I think I've got these decorated enough to where I can sew them together. So I'll just do a quick flip through of them just to show what I've done. like I say, I'll add the pocket tags and things like that later. So this is the one I went through on camera. So some I left plain because I thought, well, I could, you know, paper clip things or, you know, tuck things in pockets and things. That's a pocket there. And this I left to be a tuck. It's just a little tiny flip. There's a little corner flip. Little tiny. I might, oh, if that bird was littler, I'd put that bird right there. But, so, there's a pocket there. And do a little collage. Pocket again. These envelopes are open on the side. The pocket. And this is a little, could be a little tuck there. Little pull out. And then this is glued down. Just a little decoration there. And in this I did a little about. Little stamp. This again is open. Pocket. And this I'm gonna sew in so it can, I have another one of these that I might put in another signature, I'm not sure. And a little pocket at the bottom of that. And the last signature, envelope again, pocket, little bird, little of that tree again, little flip, another pocket in there, and that is it. So next time I'll come back and do the cover and sew it together. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.